got some more art appreciating to do. Today we've got the Surging Sparks, a set that I'd say there's a good amount of controversy around just because of it being hard to find in stores for the most part. I was able to pre-order a box for under MSRP. I have a few packs, but if you guys know me by now, you know I like my sealed stuff because it's a part of history of Pokemon. But we're gonna get into the art, as always. The set's pretty good in terms of like the art in general. I like it a lot. Duran, I just really like the close-up of this. Looks pretty fierce, but yeah, I think they kept to a really EX risk type theme, and I really like the artworks on it. Wo-Chan back at it again, looking very cool. I swear this card has so many awesome artworks from the era. I love them. Next, I'm going to point out Ho-Oh, just because I like Ho-Oh, let's be honest. I mean, there's not really much going on in the background. It's more or less just soaring in the sky. Castform's Sunny Form, gosh, that's a tongue twister. Doesn't have too many cards, to be honest, at least from what I see over the years. Volcarona, this card is fire. Absolutely fire. I love the artwork on that. That's one of my favorites in the set, easily, hands down. Gosh, look at me. Can't even talk today. How's everyone's day going, though? Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. This Arm Rouge, I love it. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I think it was on Instagram. Pokemon did a kind of like a short film of Arm Rouge and Cellar Rouge, and that reminded me of some of it. And, you know, I had to point out the Cellar Rouge as well. But, yeah, very reminiscent of that. Gouging Fire is looking insane. Like, look at this card, man. Pretty sure it's an Igawa artwork. It's just, that card's stunning. It really is. And then check out this Tauros. Like, see what I mean about the artwork, guys? Like, it's just so good. Just on, you know, cards that aren't that hard to pull, like, you get amazing artwork. Lauren, see, this is what I mean about the EX type vibes. This reminds me of something I would see from the original EX era, you know? Like a Warren EX or something like that. I feel like could have an art like that. Maybe popping out of the card a bit more, but I think for those who know what I'm talking about, you'll probably see it. Magnezone's looking pretty cool. I don't know. I just like the metallic look on it, but at the same time, like the electricity, it looks like the view of it's reflecting off. I love that. You know, Magnemite has a good card as always. Magnemite just always has fire cards. At least recently, that one was a little toned down a little bit. Yeah, I like Latios a lot. Latios, I've always been a fan, so definitely gonna point out these. Latios, obviously in this case, looking a bit cooler. And then the Lake Trio, yeah, these are great. I'm a little upset that each didn't get an illustration rare. I don't know why they did that. Well, I guess they didn't have space in the set, but I mean, they just look great, you know, and I would really appreciate if all of them got it. It would be cool if they, you know, each kind of connected a picture. That's what I'm hoping we'll get. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll include the others at a certain point in time. Yeah, again, like it's just blown away. I'm just blown away by this set. So many cards. Look at the Xerneas. I feel like that's just, yeah, a really great representation of Xerneas. Oricorio. Funny enough, I found one full-edged shiny after I was battling Ep.11, who is a trainer that specializes in Oricorios. So it was just really funny. Like after I finished battling them, I was just running around before I, you know, saved my game and got off for the night, and I saw those. Oh man, look at this Donphan. Gosh, for people that remember Donphan from the movie, that Donphan's looking pretty cool too. Look at Excadrill. So fire. Landorus. Looks great. It looks great. Like the way the sunlight's peering through the sky. And then the look that Landorus has. This Glamora is great. Did anyone, if you listen to Yasobi, and they had their, kind of like their film with the sun, where Glamora just illuminated that cave, can reminisce of that. Look, Koraidon. This reminds me of the rival Koraidon. So good, so good. Oh my gosh, 13 Sparks is awesome. It really is. I really need to collect more of these cards. I do. I'm a little behind, to be honest with you. Iron Crown, look at that. Man, I love the backgrounds they keep putting on these cards. Dialga and Palkia, two of my favorite legendaries. Look at this. That's one of the best Dialgas I've seen in a while, to be honest with you. Palkia, look at this. Look at this. And I'm gonna have to give it to Palkia. I think this card is cooler than the Dialga. I do. Gosh, I'm so happy with this set. I really am. It's so good. Look at the Flapple, the Appleton. Gosh, Eternatus. I actually pulled this card. Yeah, it looks great. So now we're gonna go into the special arts in a little bit, but not before looking at this Kecleon. Check that out. Man, that's cool. But yeah, unfortunately, it's a set that's kind of hard to find right now, along with a lot of other sets, but you know, do what we can as collectors. Check out this cast. This is one of my chases actually from the set. I really like it. It's just so good. I might just have to buy one though. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't pulled it. Sleepy Larvesta, yet another pull from this set. Another chase of mine from the set. Got some really great ones, of course. Ceruledge is looking good. It's a Titan though. I don't know. This card just makes me laugh a little bit. That's kind of why I like it. Thing looks so sad. I'm like, what's the problem? This Latios, yeah. I want that card a lot. Mesprit looks fantastic. Again, why did they not give us the full trio? But hey, I'll appreciate what we have because that looks fantastic. Got some other Pokemon and some really cool illustration rares. I know a lot of people like the Skarmory. I'm mad on it. I think it looks good, but oh my gosh, this Kecleon, I love it. The one in the top right, I think that's my favorite of the hidden ones in the card. Then we've got Braviary, just looking so good. I actually found another full odds Pokemon I found in Scarlet was Braviary. I found in Area 0. And you know, Braviary's shiny is very distinct. It's got the blue, so you could tell. The Durant, the Infinite card. I saw a few people building a line of Durants. I love it. Melodic's looking great. Pokemon that doesn't really get many specialty cards, so they did it right. Obviously, everyone knows this Pikachu. I think this one's just gonna go down as an iconic card of this era, to be honest. So much going on with it, and I've always liked the artwork of it. You know, you have a lot of people saying that it's the stupid diamond hat, blah 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 blah, and then you saw they jumped on the bandwagon. But this is my favorite card of the set. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was gonna be my favorite. Well, I won't say that because if they did have a Latios that looked a little cooler, I was probably gonna go with that. But yeah, no, Latios is my favorite card in this set. It's just so reminiscent to me back in my childhood. It really is, and I love the way the art is. You know, so we've got Hydreigon, and this one's really cool too. I just love the shading and everything, even though we don't really get to know much of what's going on in the background. It's kind of like you think it's a cave, but there's, man, the tear on it looks so good. And then here we go with Executor. Such a good looking card. The way the borders flow into it also like really contributes to how good it looks. Drayden I liked a lot during the DLC, I'm gonna be honest. He was a really cool dude. Really cool dude. At first I was like, I didn't know what to think about him, but you know, as the story progressed, I'm like, yeah, I really like this character. You know, got a few more, got the golds. I wasn't really too big on the golds, to be honest, in this set. I know a lot of people like the Pikachu. I'm like, it's cool though. But my favorite in this set. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. Love you guys. Have a good one.